So you made it into the office, and now we are going to start getting all your systems set up. In the book Atomic Habits, they talk about systems constantly. And what's clear from that book is you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So we've got a couple company principles that we operate on, a little different than our values. The first one is we are a call first team, meaning we always call our leads first. People want to hear the sound of your voice, and then we log the calls in our CRM, because the second principle that we have is that if it's not in Boomtown, it didn't happen. We like to track and measure things. We want to inspect what we expect, and if it's not in the CRM, we don't know where the notes are. We don't know what the people are doing, so it's really critical to put everything into the CRM. The third principle is that if it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist, because I'll be the first one to tell you, I've missed appointments because I haven't put them in my calendar. Doesn't go well when you're trying to earn business. Or what really doesn't go well is when you don't put something you're supposed to do with your wife in your calendar, or significant other or friend, and then you screw it up and schedule something else. That conversation is never easy, trust me. So we want to make sure everything's in your calendar for safety reasons, for scheduling reasons. It's going to help you prioritize and be more productive. And the fourth principle is treat everyone like a client. Because when you have that help mindset, that service mindset, what's going to happen is that people are going to see that. They're going to feel it, and they're going to want to work with you. And all of that is falling to the level of our systems, as I'll walk you through here. So we've got all the tasks and setups and systems and links and API codes all outlined here in the training learning management system. We're going to have it all spelled out for you below. There's steps for you to walk through with instructional videos. Here's what you're going to cover. You're going to go out and get Google reviews for the team, because that helps our lead flow. You're going to make sure that your social media is updated, because that's basically a billboard for your business, and let everyone you're hooked up with the #1 RE/MAX team in Pennsylvania since 2018. We're going to make sure your calendar and email get set up. We're going to ensure that you get all your Zillow documents for our Zillow partnership signed, and make sure all the systems are connected. There's a lot of API codes. Those are integrations between Zillow to our CRM Boomtown to .loop. All that's going to be spelled out here, so all the systems talk to each other and work together, because when they don't, problems come up and it can be kind of a pain in the butt. In addition to all that, we're going to make sure you get set up on all the trainings for the CRM. You're going to watch some instructional videos on YouTube, .loop, which is our form software. Get connected with the Tom Ferry Illume database, because we have a major investment with Tom. We've got a partnership with Tom. He's the #1 real estate coach for the past few years. And what he's going to do is he's going to give you access, because you're with our team, to all the scripts, all the dialogues, everything else in his master database called Illume. That's going to get set up for you. We're going to make sure you get connected with the board of realtors, get your electronic lockbox set up, your MLS membership set up, all these things that we told you about during the interview process. And there may be some setup fees here. As we outlined, these are investments in your business, and we're going to make sure they all get connected so that you don't have problems later, or some piece of text not working when you need it the most, which is usually Friday night, Saturday afternoon. That's when these things happen in real estate. So all that's going to be set up. And then lastly, and probably most importantly, we're going to walk you through a business plan to get you to your goals. Check it out here.